Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Well, it's your girl Mulunji Leila from Kinaawa High School, Kawempe. Well, as you can see, I'm well dressed in the bongo plus the green skirt, showing that I'm a HSC member. Well, I'm going to be talking about my experience in the Kinaawa High School fraternity. Well, I joined Kinaawa High School when I was in Form 1, but I was at a different campus. Well, joining, the journey was more like my mom wanted me to go to a very different school. But my auntie suggested that I should join Kinaawa High School Kawempe campus. Reason being, it was a Muslim-based school, and being that I was a Muslim, I had to learn more about my religion. So she was like, Leila should go to a Muslim-founded school. Yes, that's when they chose Kinaawa High School. Like I've always said, Kinaawa High School is one of the top-based schools in Uganda. Well, I've noticed this because for all the time I've been in the Kinaawa High School fraternity, all the way from senior 1, trust me, you wouldn't want to miss out this experience. Kinaawa High School is the best school. It's a home away from home. Well, joining senior 1 was a bit hard because I was away from my parents, and for all the time I was in school, I had never been in boarding, so boarding was a bit challenging. But trust me, every staff member in the Kinaawa High School makes you feel welcomed in the area you're in. Kinaawa High School, when it comes to the male side of it, trust me, each time I go home, I go back looking very nice, and my parents are always appreciating. When it comes to the dressing code, I'm always smart. Trust me, Kinaawa High School has grown me into the person I am right now. I go out and everyone is inquiring of where I study from. It's all because of Kinaawa High School, Kawempe campus. Well, I don't have much to say, but all I can do right now is thank the Kinaawa High School fraternity, thank the teachers at large, all the stakeholders, the directors, and everyone that has been there for me all the way from when my journey started in senior 1 till date. I'm in senior 6. I'm a student of arts class. I'm offering health, that's history, entrepreneurship, and Luganda. Okay, after I was done with my primary 7, I was really excited to be joining secondary, but there's a lot of things people said and they really put me down. Things like there's teasing in secondary school, there's bullying in secondary school, stuff would be stolen, people would force you to do stuff and whatsoever. When I came to the Kinaawa High School fraternity, trust me, I was really scared of what was coming next when it came to the life, concerning senior 1s, calling us the Bunsen burners and whatsoever. So me joining senior 1 was a bit hard, because I was afraid what was going to be happening to me, being that I was very tiny and stuff. So I joined senior 1, happily, excited, and also scared. But all cases happen in senior school, secondary school. All things they mentioned to me, like the bullying and teasing plus theft, of course, happen in senior secondary school. But trust me, in the Kinaawa High School fraternity, such things are very less, because the children are groomed in that they're all welcoming. At times when you join the school, there's a way you feel like you've been joined with fellow siblings and whatsoever, people that know you that deep. So the bullying and teasing was there, but it was very less, because cases would be handled in the disciplinary committee, where children will be groomed and punished accordingly concerning to what they would have done, like what they would have been doing when it comes to teasing, bullying, and theft. So after I joined senior 1, trust me, I was very, very excited. In that, when I came to class, when I was in primary 7, my parents bought me this book. It's called the Pass PLE, where we had subjects like SST, science, there was English, and of course math. So I came with this book in class, thinking that they were the same subjects we were going to be studying in secondary. When I came in class with my book, I decided to discuss some numbers from the Pass PLE book, thinking that the same subjects we were going to be studying in secondary. Trust me, everyone was laughing, but I didn't care, because I thought they were still the same. But I found subjects like chemistry, the science subjects, a bit hard for me. Only that since I was in O-level, I had to do all that, the 12 subjects and whatever. So these teachers would always be free for any consultations I even don't know how I got a B in mathematics. Oh, each time I would take a report home, my mom would be like, Leila, you used to tell me mathematics is difficult and whatsoever, but no way. In the Kinaawa High School fraternity, all subjects are handled, whether you know this or know that. This is difficult for you. Teachers were very welcoming. The teachers like had senior, oh my God, that teacher. That I'm very grateful for that teacher because he helped me a lot when it came to chemistry. There's teacher Mr. Emma, there's Madam Hawa, that's the Irish teachers like Mr. Msanje and Madam Zainab plus Mr. Kasim. Trust me, they helped me in some subjects. I wasn't good at IRE at all, being that I was coming from a Catholic school. You know, the Budo schools, Catholics and whatsoever. So I didn't know anything concerning IRE, and it was mandatory since it is a Muslim-founded school. But I found these subjects easy because the teachers were very welcoming, very, I don't know, always active. Whenever you feel like you need them, they're always there in case of anything like a query and whatsoever. Oh, Kinaawa High School is the best. Well, me joining secondary school, I always thought that there are some things that they don't consider a lot. So being that I was from Bodo and whatsoever, they used to have the school choir. I was part of the school choir, and I had a lot of interest when it came to that section. So I joined Kinaawa High School thinking that there wasn't school choir and whatsoever. Trust me, after I joined, this is when I noticed that Kinaawa High School and secondary school still considered that, since it was also part of the students and maybe discovering their talents and whatever. So the Kinaawa High School fraternity had a school choir. I joined the school choir. That was 2020. No, it was 2022. Yeah, I was in senior 2, so I joined the school choir, and I was among the best. And being part of the school choir and being recognized as one of the people that are the best in the school choir got me feeling like, oh my God, I really deserve to be in this fraternity, because I was recognized wherever I go. That girl is talented, that girl is good at this. Oh my God. So all that made me feel comfortable within the school fraternity. Then when we go to this other part, more of it, besides the school choir, there is always MDD in the second term, in the second term of every year. So that very year, there was MDD practice and whatsoever. I always wanted to be in the front line so that they would notice me as the best dancer, and yes, it happened. I joined MDD. I would always participate and be like, maybe not even a maybe, but I will always be like, I'll go for the traditional dance, I'll go for the creative dance, the poems and whatsoever. Yes, it got me far. I was noticed by the HM. That's when the HM even noticed my name, Mulunji, Leila. Each time I would step out, they would be like, that's the girl that danced that. That's the girl that danced that day. That's the girl that danced that day. So the being recognized in the school, oh my God, it's such a blessing. So the MDD part of it, the school choir and whatsoever, got me recognized in the school. And I'm very grateful for the Kinaawa High School fraternity, because it groomed me to the person I am right now, the person that's speaking to you, the person that's very free when it comes to maybe interacting with people and stuff. Because I always thought joining secondary school would be the toughest life, I would face a lot of hardships, but based on my experience in the Kinaawa High School fraternity, trust me, I found this school the best. I'm in senior 6 right now, but I always wish I would go back to the times I would be with my friends, because there's a lot of time that would be given to us. Not that we're not studying, but there's time for everything. We always do the right thing in the right times and in the right place. Well, bringing your child at Kinaawa High School would be the best decision. It would be the best, trust me, because basing on my experience, I always thought, secondary life, you would be bullied and stuff, but I found it very comfortable. And that's why I'm looking like this, because of the Kinaawa High School fraternity. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Kinaawa High School, long live eternity. Praises due to God.
learn to excel. We learn to excel.